Hello everybody, it's me, Tonic TZW, and we had a right old Kraken Fest over the weekend with one for the California, 3 for the Hawk, and guess what? We're a little ship in big trouble. I got myself into another fine mess in this one, if you remember the saying of Laurel and Hardy. We're here in the German Tier 5 premium destroyer, the T61, because I was doing my premiums on Monday morning, and we took this one out for a little spin. Now you'll notice it's a carrier match and there's only one destroyer, so what am I expecting in this game? I'm expecting the aircraft carrier to hunt me down like an old dog and shoot me in the head. At least that's the ones that don't go over the Rainbow Bridge. But we spawned kind of centre of the map, and I'm not sure if they changed the spawns on this one or changed the map, but it's slightly unusual because you start on the other side of those rocks. But we're pushing into B cap, always the hard cap to play, always the one that everybody avoids. Now I know where the destroyer is, I know where they play and hide so that they can take this cap from the other side, and he's right there, look, tucked in behind that little island, and I was pinging the map telling the carrier that that's where he was. So we've put torpedoes out, and everybody else is spotting. We're just contesting the cap and kind of drawing these guys in. Our sonar is running for torpedoes. We're still contesting the cap. We pick up first blood because a torpedo lands on that battleship, and thankfully everybody is shooting at that one destroyer. That's so nice to see. But the Mackinson, I think, must be running the sonar. Does the Mackinson have sonar? I can't remember. So I put out an arrow spread, we put out a widespread, and we're going to come out of range of those guys, stop firing. We pick up a hit on the Mackinson, and then we decide that we're going to try and finish him off, which we do for kill number 2 of the game. Red team's destroyer is still on that cap, so we are going to get turned around, and it's going to be a bit of a one-on-one duel here. And yeah, I like those sometimes, at least when I think I know I've got the edge. But it's a pretty even match between the two of us. I can see where he's firing his guns from, and we're going to just like, you know, spam the torpedoes through the smoke, hoping to catch a dub with a smoke. But if that guy's got any sense, he'll be going away from me because he knows this cap contested. So I know that he's still on this cap. It's only a matter of time before we get him spotted. Is he going to run away and let us turn it, or is he going to defend this cap? There he is. We are 2 front turrets only because the back turrets turn on this very, very slowly. I know I've got ships across there on air cap in front of me, and I'm trying to stay bow onto them while getting these guns around, hoping to heck that I don't get dev struck by a full salvo from a battleship, or have to move around and avoid torpedoes or bombs from the aircraft carrier. But we're at range, floaty shells, but plop, there we go, there's the drop. We've already hit the engines in full reverse, we've popped the smoke screen on, there is the Oklahoma straight in front of us, and it's like, oh dear, he's looking in our direction. Is he going to blind fire us? Did he take a flood from those torpedoes? And we back up a little bit too far here, get ourselves spotted, and here comes the joy. Yep, that leaves us with 349 hit points. How the hell we survive that, I don't know, but we're going to get away from him as we pick up kill number 4 with the Nevada. We're only on 32,000 damage, a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill in this one, and well, should I say a lot of luck. 369 hit points. There's still 4 ships left in the game. These guys here are pushing this flank hard, and that battleship that's there on about the 1 o'clock position of Bravo Cap has done a great job in holding them back so far, but he can't hold them back forever. Now I'm thinking that that buy-in is going to turn and head towards that battleship, kind of like bow in. And I'm kind of wishing that the battleship would kill the cruiser here, because the cruiser is kind of the biggest risk. I can take care of the battleships, but we land one torpedo, we risk it for a biscuit with the guns, and scrape some paint off this side of our ship. But that is cracking 168. Now I'm looking at the points, and we are still losing. That is not good. We have an advantage in ships. We have an advantage in caps, but we've only just now managed to pull the advantage in points. And I'm thinking, okay, these two guys are coming this way, please target that Duker, shoot the Duker, he's the biggest risk to me. And then I see that the carrier has got his last set of planes up, so I hold off the cap because I don't want him to come across the top of me. And but now that they've taken care of that battleship, that only leaves me to be looked for. And so I decide that I may as well just do what I can, because it's unlikely that I'm going to survive a cruiser, a battleship and an aircraft carrier. There's the Duker. He should have been one shot for that battleship and was by far the easiest target. And out we go of the game. But these guys still tried their hardest to throw the game for us. They let the California sail into the cap. Thankfully, this cruiser did pick up the Duker and maintain that lead. And I thought he would sail into Charlie Cap and away from the California, but he just used the islands to play for cover. And I was hoping to heck that he didn't get dev struck. So literally 49,006 damage, 5 kills, Kraken, first blood. We do get top of the board. It's nothing magnificent, she said, but it is a win for blue team. And after having 4 Krakens in defeat, it was nice to finally get one in a victory. All a bit fast and furious there, sticking myself into a heck of a lot of danger, but we came out trumps even if we did lose our ship in the end. Don't forget, smash that like button, leave me a comment, let me know if you've got a Kraken in the T61, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, until next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye.